Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So in today's video, I'll be doing things a little bit different. So while you know that this channel, I give you guys hair growth tips and DIYs and how you can pretty much go about getting the most out of your hair growth journey. And I want to quickly add that this channel is not solely focused on hair care, but hair care is like a majority or like a major part of this channel. So in today's video, instead of giving you guys tips and DIYs and talking about scalp health and all of that, today I'll be exposing myself and some of the things that I don't do as a natural that will probably confuse you. So if you guys are interested to know some of these things that I've never done, and some of them are things that I currently don't do but I plan on doing in the future. So if you guys want to know what these things are, then you can stick around for the rest of the video, and at the end of the video you can determine whether or not I'm a real natural or if I'm a fake natural. So let's get right into today's video. Now, the reason that I decided to make this video is because I wanted to be a little bit transparent with you guys. I wanted to be vulnerable and open, so you guys can determine whether or not you're going to receive this video with, like, you know, smiles or whatever, or you guys are going to take it 180. It's really dependent on you. But for today's video, I just wanted to be a little bit transparent with my audience, and I just wanted to be able to relate to somebody out there who's struggling on their hair growth journey, to let you know that you're not alone and this journey is not easy. There's ups and downs and there's challenges along the way. So with that being said, the first one, we're going to start off very strong in this video because I want to grab your guys' attention and keep it throughout this video. So the first one is that I have never done, well, I wouldn't say never done, I don't do deep conditioning on wash day. And let me just whisper that one because I don't want the persons in the back to hear it. I don't deep condition on wash days. Now let that sink in for a little bit. Let me give you time to process this bomb that I literally just dropped on you guys, because I know you guys, you go through YouTube, you watch these natural hair influencers and they tell you guys deep condition on wash day, deep condition on wash day. This has changed my life, this has changed my hair growth. But for me, I don't deep condition on wash days. At least I would say currently. I've never like went out to the store to buy a deep conditioner and use it. Normally for me, I would do like egg mask with avocado and oil at home, but I haven't done that in years. So I don't deep condition on wash days, and it's not something that I don't plan on doing, or it's not something that, you know, I will never ever do. It's just something that I haven't done in years, and it's something that I don't currently do. And don't get me wrong, I do understand like the scientific reason behind deep conditioning. Your hair needs protein and all of that. So it's not a case that I would say don't deep condition or deep condition has no benefits for your hair. It's just a case where I personally have not deep conditioned in years and I currently don't. So I don't want anybody to come at me or try to, you know, attack me. This is just me and my journey. Everyone is different. Your hair is different. Your needs are different. I'm just sharing some things, being honest and being vulnerable and transparent with you. So the second thing is that I have never done a clay mask before. So I see a lot of people doing bentonite clay and I've always wanted to try it. I just have never gotten around to doing a clay mask before. So I've never done a clay mask before. So that's whether doing shebe, bentonite, or I think one is called Aztec. I've never done any clay mask before, but I do plan on giving it a try. The third thing that I've never done is that I have never, ever, 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 ever in my life been consistent in my hair growth journey and the routines that I come up with. And this one is one that will blow you out the park, because I come on here and I preach consistency, consistency, consistency. And yet still I am telling you guys that I am not consistent. Yes, that makes me a little bit of a hypocrite, right? And it's because I do understand the importance of being consistent and disciplined in every and anything that you do in life. If you want results, you have to be consistent. But for me, I struggle, and I want to emphasize on the struggle. I struggle so much with consistency and discipline in my everyday life, and it's something that goes over into all aspects of my life. So I might come up with this amazing routine and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna do it, and for the first month I might be consistent, but after that, you know, things happen, life happens, and I tend to fall off track. As you know, about February, I decided that I wanted to go on a 8 to 10 months hair growth journey, because during that time I wanted to move from mid back length to waist length. However, since I'm like, you know, exposing myself and hearing my dirty laundry, I'll just tell you guys that I have not been consistent with that routine. I have not. Listen to me. Once that first, I think second month passed, your girl literally washed her hands off that routine. It's like the first 2 months, I think, you know, I took some pictures and I was like, yes, I'm on this routine, I'm doing this, and oh, my hair, you know. But then life happened and okay, you know, life happened, things happened, and I just gave up on that, you know. I did not give up on my goal of reaching waist length. I just gave up on that routine right now. So for me, because I understand myself as a person and I'm learning myself and I'm knowing the things that, you know, I'm capable of, these things that I am able to achieve, I don't go out of my way to create like a 10-step hair care routine, because I know I am never going to follow a 10-step hair care routine. So I try to make my hair care routines as simple as possible. Hot oil treatment, wash, condition, leave-in conditioner, oil, and that's pretty much it. Because I know that if I go above and beyond, I'm not going to be able to follow that 20-step process. So for me, a 3, 4, 5-step process would be adequate enough, right? So I am not consistent any at all. And I know this one will really resonate with a lot of people in my audience, because to be consistent, it is very hard, because sometimes when life comes at you like, you know, like a full force, like a raging bull, and you can't really, it's like you don't have the time to just stop, because time does not stop because you're going through a rough patch right now. So it's not like you can even stop to just try to process what is happening and what is going on around you. And sometimes your hair is just like not that big of a deal when depression hits, when financial struggles hit, when so many things are happening. It is so hard to remain consistent. So I struggle with being consistent on this journey. Another thing that I've never done as a natural is that I've never detoxed my hair before. I see the detox again with the clay mask and the apple cider vinegar. Vinegar has never gone anywhere near my hair. No detox has ever touched my hair before. And yes, I would detox, but not right now. You know, I probably need to do a little bit more research on it. Probably try to find a detox that is suitable for my hair, or one that I like. But as a natural, I've never detoxed. I see a lot of people again talking about the importance of detoxing and that they detox at least once per month. But personally for me, I've never detoxed my natural hair before. Another thing that I don't do as a natural is that I don't stretch my hair on wash days or after wash days, and that's whether by blow drying or African threading or doing bantu knots, or in Jamaica we call them Chinese bumps. I don't do that. For me, normally I wash my hair in my chunky twist, or even like doing 6 big twists in my hair, wash my hair, condition my hair, toilet treatment and everything in my twist. Then I would just take out my twists depending on the size. If they're like about a dozen twists in my hair, I would just redo them one after the other. But if I do like 6 big twists, then I will section them off, so like 1 twist would become 2, and that is pretty much how I would allow my hair to dry and the style that I would go about wearing. Some people, they blow dry their hair after wash days. They do African threading for like 2 days, and then they put their hair up in a protective style, because they talk about how important it is to keep our hair in a stretched state. It prevents like mostly knotting and stuff like that. But for me, I've never like stretched my hair after wash day. I've always just put it back in the twist, allow it to dry, and then after like a week or a week and a half, and I feel like my twist needs to be redo again, I'll just pull them one at a time, finger detangle, then detangle with a comb, moisturize, and put my hair back in a twist. But I don't stretch my hair. I don't know, it's just something that I've never done growing up, so it's just something that is not really in me, like, oh, I need to stretch my hair, you know. So it's just something that I don't do as a natural. And one of the final things that I don't do as a natural is that I don't do daily scalp massages or frequent scalp massages. And don't get me wrong, I do understand the importance of massaging your scalp. It helps with blood circulation, it helps to reduce tension and all these things, but I personally don't do it. And it's recommended to do scalp massages like 5 to 10 minutes per day. It helps with your hair growth, it helps with better absorption of the oil in your hair follicles. But I personally don't do this. To me, I feel as though a lot of things are just fluff along this journey. It's not really something that is required for you to get hair growth, but it can help you along your journey. So I feel like scalp massages are just one of those things that can help you, and it's a fluff, but it's not mandatory or necessary. So I don't do scalp massages. For me, when I apply oil to my scalp, I'll probably spend like a minute just to ensure that the scalp is covered with oil, or the oil is, you know, going down in the scalp. But I do not spend 5 to 10 minutes massaging my scalp every day. I oil my scalp like 3 times a week, and that is when I'll just use my fingers to do like this throughout my hair for like a minute to ensure that the oil, you know, goes down into the hair follicle. And that's pretty much it for me. I don't do daily scalp massages, and that's pretty much some of the things that I don't do as a natural. I'm sure there are other things, but I just couldn't really think of it, and I did not want to make this video too long. So that's pretty much it. Let me know which one of these things that I don't do as a natural that you guys can relate to, or you guys are currently experiencing. But that's pretty much it for today's video. As I said earlier, I just wanted to be vulnerable and open and honest with you guys and share some of these things so you can know that you're not alone on this journey. And that's pretty much it for me. So until next time, bye my loves.